Blackburn Rovers make it back-to-back defeats today as they lose to Bradford City in the Cup. Not a great start to the season for Rovers, not a great start for Valorant Ishmael. Of course, we, get out of here, Bugs. We ended the season well with Big Val, but we haven't started the season well with him at the helm at the moment. So, major question marks for Rovers, major question marks for what's going to happen, because of course the talk all week has been Lewis Travis was not involved today, was on the bench. I'll give him that. So he's not gone, and I believe a bid was even put in by John Eustace and Derby County for his services, which were rejected. We're not going to talk about that too much today. We're going to talk about the performance at Ewood Park, losing to Bradford City in the Cup, and it was over. The game was over within the first 4 minutes, and I'm not joking you. I'm absolutely serious. Two absolute humongous defensive howlers from Blackburn Rovers. The first, got to blame Lewis Miller. Lewis Miller, the Australian, is a welcome to EFL, welcome to England, and you're going to have to learn from those mistakes. He was played at centre back today, a bit of a calamity, absolute howler, a giveaway, and then Toure, I think it was from Bradford City, buried the ball in the back of that. Keeper had no chance, but it all stemmed from that Lewis Miller absolute cluster fudge in there. The second goal was all Michalski. Of course, we played the young keeper, and earlier today we were celebrating the fact that he signed a deal, and I'm happy that he is here. Of course, he is the future number one for Blackburn Rovers, but very poor on the ball, giveaway, and Bradford made it 2-0 when it was 4 minutes down. 4 minutes on the clock. Rovers looked lost. We looked toothless, and we looked everybody blaming each other, and we got to look at certain professionals here, because we had some youngsters. Tijuan started, of course Michalski between the sticks, but new people trying to bed into the squad here. It was very kind of a interesting sort of 11 with the likes of Pickering at left back. We had Scotty Wharton, Miller at centre back, right back was Montgomery, Tavares, Tronstad with the captain's armband. We had Denev, we had Tijuan, Mactagay, and I'm missing somebody. I think I'm pretty much missing somebody. Axel Henriksen. I've got big hopes for you, sir. I have big hopes for you, but right now it's been a rough couple of games. And I said this on stream. I remember Bradley Dack when he first came in, he was shit. Bradley Dack's first couple of games was shit, and so far it's not been a welcome embrace for the Axeman. I think it's been a very rude awakening as well. But we've got to give him a little bit of bedding in time, unfortunately, because he's been playing already in Sweden. He's 15 games deep. He's quite, maybe he should be a bit more up for it, to be honest with you. But right now, Rovers look lost at sea. And honestly, I'm concerned a little bit, because it does look like we're going to lose Lewis Travis, and I think we're kind of going to write off Tronstad. We're going to play him out. He's going to remain, and we're going to end up losing him on a free next season. But we're going to lose Travis, who is the spine of the team. You take him out, what do you do? I'm worried. One on, who we're going to bring at right wing. We kind of we kind of screwed it up a little bit, because we had a player lined up in Fugurashi, but he played and kind of screwed that deal up. So ultimately we kind of screwed the pooch on that, and missed out on an opportunity to bring a guy in on that didn't require an ESC sort of tag. So I am worried about this I'm worried about performance so far. I know it's only one game in the season, but we're already out the Cup, and we're showing some very rawness here, Don't get me wrong. I want to kind of, I think the likes of Montgomery, the likes of Tijuan as well, and Michalski, 3 good young pros here, and if they can get regular minutes, we could start to get a good looking team out of this. But right now, the new arrivals, the cheap arrivals, are showing that they, of course, have got a lot of work to get up to speed with this. We lost Callum Britton, experienced pro himself. We're going to lose Travis as well. And who knows, we might even lose Dom Hyam at this rate. So a very, very Interesting couple of weeks up ahead. Bradford City, I'm going to give you all the plaudits because I thought you were fantastic today. You got your goals, you took full advantage, and you're riding a crowd, you're riding a wave of momentum following on from your promotion. And I'm happy that you're back in League One. I think you deserve to be at that level. Yeah, kudos to you for that, and hopefully have a good run in the Cup. But Rovers were toothless. I'm glad we got our first goal. Denev trying to maybe silence some critics. He could have had a goal. Could have had another one as well. Yuki could have had a goal as well. Bacta should have. Honestly, we had the chances. We did. And if those two moments of madness hadn't happened in the first 4 minutes, we probably would have won this 3-0. Hey, Bradford got the ball in the back of the net twice. Rovers just the once. It's game over. We go again. Next up, just a small matter of money bags, Birmingham City. We'll take care of them on the weekend. I'm out.